Yo, Amakosi fans, we have an exciting news right now. A new magic transfer strategy that's gonna change the game completely on this season, which is coming on. Even though Kaizer Chiefs didn't play well on the league, but to be honest with you, I feel like if Nabi is going to give it a second chance with this strategy, it's gonna work for our Kaizer Chiefs fans. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribe. Before I go further with support, make sure that you join the membership. It's only from 6 rand. Guys, support your only lovely brother, which is Mula over here, already to 100k subscribers. So listen up, Kaizer Chiefs fans. I mean, Kaizer Chiefs just made power move, and honestly they got an advantage starting today. Kaizer Chiefs have decided to switch things up big time. No, local South African clubs don't just want to sell their best players to Kaizer Chiefs, no matter how crazy the offer is. Yeah, that's how it's been a headache to be a Kansas Chiefs fan. You find out that they are targeting this player and they say it's 20 million, it's 30 million, it's 100 million. I'm just kidding, guys. But Kansas Chiefs, they've been crying with clubs doesn't want to sell their players to Kansas Chiefs. Even though they can put a big money. So the new plan is that Kaizer Chiefs are now going for South African players are based in overseas. That's right, guys. Those who are flying the flag for SA abroad, the way they avoid the foreign sport slot. You understand? So they have been a headache of a foreign player slot, but now they actually have to bring top quality talent who have been experienced playing in a higher level smart, right, guys? And I have a question. I just want to add, actually, let me not say a question, because I want to add, because we still remember that Tabo Tsele coming from abroad. If I'm not mistaken, there are some players which have been scouted from abroad. So you still remember there's still the story of Yaya Sitole, who is actually still in Portugal, and we heard about the player also still joined Kaizer Chiefs as camp, and we don't know if the player has signed. But without wasting your time, they said when we brought in Tera Maliwa as a head of scouts, it wasn't just only to fuel the sport, it was a power move. So guys, South Americans remember how all South American stars at Mamelodi Sundowns got scouted. That was the guy. So right now, this is the time for him to show his power. So right now, Tera Maliwa and Prince Sbayeni are sitting on a gold mine in the full database of every South African player playing overseas. And when I say every player, I mean they know them all, guys. The hiding games and the rising stars, everyone. So this is the gold mine for Kaizer Chiefs, that they signed this guy Tera Maliwa, and they have the full database on every South African player playing overseas. Even from the small league, they have data. Even from the bigger league, they have the data. So as Nabi was still requesting that Kaizer Chiefs, then he need all the weapons to actually going to play nice on the coming season. Which is, if they doesn't do that, he gonna just be on his way leaving Kaizer Chiefs, according to what he said. So what does this mean for Kaizer Chiefs, guys? So which means that Nabi has now the ultimate power to pick from the best South African talents worldwide already, who all already willing to come back home and wear the Amakosi jersey. So as things stands, we know that Kaizer Chiefs have been um chasing Mihleli Amabuza hardly, and now Kaizer Chiefs are pushing for big names like, yes, as I said, Luke Lloris, if you still remember, and a lot of players and others we don't even know about yet. But trust me, guys, Tera got the full package for this um, transfer window. So I just want to say that the success in the Nedbank Cup and qualifying for African football competition makes Kaizer Chiefs even more attractive for those players overseas. They want to be part of the winning journey, and we are actually going to say, you're welcome home. You know that this is their home. So, Amakosi family, just let me know what you think about this strategy which have been what do you call, which have been evolved by Tera Maliwa and his team, and also Kaizer Chiefs and the scouting department. So I feel like there's a lot of players which can actually be signed from overseas, which I can't name by the names, but as I told you that from the beginning, that we still have also the name of Tabo Tlele, who was scouted there back in Russia, and he's playing right now is a gem, one of the best midfielder, to be honest. Family, I can't take away what the boy has done for Kaizer Chiefs, changing that midfielder. Beside having some injuries and struggling, and also what I just want to tell you guys right now is that if I can go deeper into also signings, is that it is believed that there is a player which Kaizer Chiefs they've been chasing, and I wanted to check on it, and I want to give you an update about it. I think I have the story. Okay, as things stands, I had also Mazola J. Mlife is talking about Mbuchuma, that he actually signed a new deal with Richards Bay. We know that Orlando Pirates and Kansas Chiefs they've been chasing the signature of this player. So as things stands, it is reported that this guy is no longer a free agent. To be honest, not going to be a free agent. They reportedly saying that, you know what, guys, we're going to renew the contract of this young man. We need him, Bochuma. So if you need him, as things stands, you must go and buy him out of that contract. We know that how hard is it, guys. It's not so simple as everybody thinks. And also, I have also a breaking news that as it is reported that there are outstanding DC cases that might affect the league standing. Therefore, there won't be a trophy handover on Sunday in the Motsipe Foundation championship. So I don't know what is really happening, man. What is happening, guys? Because they say they're not going to hand over the trophy on Sunday because of cases, which means they will be controversial or points. Maybe some clubs they're going to be their what do you call it? Their points are going to be deducted. Some of them they're going to gain points. So I think those are the issues, which is if they're talking about the cases, which means they're still dealing with some cases. Maybe there's a team which you have to lose points. There's a team which you have to gain points. That's why they say that they're not going to gain to hand over the trophy on Sunday. As Mamelodi Sundowns, they're going to also gain they're going to get their trophy on Sunday. So we have also the news of this young man, Jaden Adams, and he said that I have won my first league title. Now we are going to be champions. We are going to for the Champions League title, and he said I'm very much now. One for me. My first title have been achieved in so little months, 6 months. There are more to come. The next one is the Champions League, and we can achieve that. I can go home and celebrate with my family. That is the young man, very emotional, saying that he has won the first trophy in the first league trophy in 6 months, and they're going for also for the final, which is a big thing for him. So this guys, I don't want to waste your time. See you in my next live video. Peace.